Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, everybody. Good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Hey, folks, listen, just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs, and this is my story. I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. The objective is, how do I use these as cautionary tale to get these kids to understand? Guess what? There's no shortcut in life. Only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna talk about the rapper 50 Cent. Now I'm gonna talk about right now his alleged selling. Okay, Darryl, Homicide, Buam. You know, here it is right now. People do not understand. Like, you know, even when I first heard that, and that 50 Cent, like allegedly say that Darryl Buam, aka Homicide, is the one that lit him up, is the one that shot him 9 times. You know what? That never add up to me. It didn't make no sense. Because once again, I know Homicide. May so rest in peace and spirit be lifted. Good guy. Right now, was guess what? If you told me him and Homo, you know what I'm saying, him and 50 got into a fixed fight, bingo. You know what? Because he was nice with his hand, that's what he was known of. Homo was never known for gunplay. I repeat, Homo was never known for gunplay. So even right now, if you listen to some of the stories, what they're trying to say is that, guess what? Kenneth McGriff got irritated, got upset with 50, you know what I'm saying, because he kept going against Ja Rule, Herb Gotti. He was like a pain in the ass. So he's like that fly, bzz, bzz, bzz. So right now is he wanted to get him gone for once and for all. So right now, from my understanding, he's supposed to allegedly hire Darryl Buam, aka Homicide. So folks, listen, just because somebody's name got a nickname Homicide, that don't mean they go around killing people. Just because somebody got a name Killer, that don't mean they're a killer. Okay, once again, Preem, no, Homicide got a hell of a reputation, but once again, I don't know, whether he felt that, guess what, with a name like Homicide, guess what, I can give this guy this hit, you know what, give him like 20, 30,000 that he can take care of this situation. I don't know. But once again, if that is the case, and to me, regardless of what, if Homo was the one that actually pulled the trigger, guess what? Why you think, even after 9 bullets, 50 Cent is still alive? Why? Because he's not a killer. And once again, folks, like I try to explain to people right now is, don't get caught up in that lifestyle. Don't get caught up into that environment. Because once again, only thing it lead to is an early grave or the penitentiary for the rest of your life. And who the heck want to do that? So what I'm going to do is right now is, I'm going to take the time, and right now, we go, how many times was 50 Cent shot? A look at the leaked song, Ghetto Quran, that led to his attempt murder. Okay? From a rough past and a long history of violence to becoming one of the most familiar names in hip-hop, 50 Cent history has been both turbulent and successful. Occasionally, you may hear of an interesting fact about the rapper that was shot. For those who are unaware, 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis James Jackson III, has come a long way from when he grew up in Queens, New York, where he lived with his mother Sabrina, who dealt drugs. He would also spend a lot of time visiting his grandmother. And after his mother died, when he was 8, he moved in with her. When Curtis was 12, he got into selling drugs himself and even got arrested at high school for drug possession. All right, look at that, 12 years old, come on. Fast forward to now, and with the impressive resume where he can add rap and songwriting, acting, television production, and entrepreneurship to his name, Curtis is commonly regarded as an artist who have impacted the hip-hop industry. Critics have noted the rapper craft as being catchy, even with the uses of simple lyric. Hot new hip-hop describe it as ability to master the nuisance art of brevity, adding weight to even the simplest bar, recalling some of his classic track like In the Club, Candy Shop, and just a little bit. Okay, right now, but it was 50 Cent lyric that allegedly led to his shooting, more specifically from an unreleased song titled Ghetto Quran. Ghetto Quran leaked around the year 2000 and contained lyrics about a drug dealer from the 1980s in 50 Cent neighborhood of South Jamaica, Queens. A particular kingpin that didn't take kindly to the song is one Kenneth McGriff, a notorious drug trafficker with a crack distributing organization. Federal investigation had claimed that McGriff felt the song was too revealing a detail about him. Those the reason for arraigning 50 Cent attempted murder, according to report. The same year the song leaked, Curtis was sitting in his friend's car outside his grandmother's house when the incident happened. Another car pulled up to their side and alleged shooter, Darryl Homicide Buam, shot Curtis with a 9mm handgun in the arm, hand, both leg, hip, chest, and the left cheek. And he was left with a permanently swollen tongue and a slur in his voice. The slur is said to have been caused by a fragment of a bullet stuck inside of his mouth, which his doctor decided to leave the lodge as it could potentially do more damage than remove than help. Curtis has spent 13 days. He spent 13 days in the hospital for his recovery, after which he returned home to his girlfriend and son. He would then have to use a walking frame and exercise at home to stay in shape. How many times? Okay, and finally the answer you was looking for is 9 times. This man was shot 9 times. So right now, when you look at it, and they say right now, a person by the name of Homicide, with a name like Homicide, guess what? That's all you do is commit homicide. With a name like Killer, that's all you do. You're a killer. So right now is, guess what? Like I try to explain to you folks, I don't believe in my heart, based upon what I know about this individual right now, is that he actually pulled a trigger or that he actually was involved. You know, right now is, guess what? Did he pay somebody to do it and they messed up? Or even if he felt like, you know, okay, cool, man, this guy already gave me 25, 30, 40,000. I got to finish it off. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not in you, it's not in you. In 2012, 50 Cent spoke of the shooting and what the pain feel like with Oprah Winfrey, according to BBC. It doesn't hurt as much as people imagine it hurt because of the adrenaline, but it hurt after. The rapper continued, going through that experience, when you get hurt that bad, either your fear consume you or you become a bit insensitive, he explained. There was a point where I was afraid, and then in the recovery process, I got tired of being afraid. The only way to cover those emotions was to be a bit more aggressive and to be angry about the situation, opposed to how I was actually feeling at that point. Whether he has a tough exterior, as alluded by the above man of steel pitch, or not, Curtis has a lot to be thankful for, folks. Look at this, man. That's what I'm trying to say right now, folks. It's not how you start, how you finish. Here it is. He took an unfortunate situation and turned it around. He took an unfortunate situation. What did he did? He made something about it, man. Listen to the lyric about his song that he put out back then, Many Man, okay? Every night I talk to God, but he don't say nothing back. I know he protect me, but I still have my gat. And my nightmare, niggas keep pulling tech on me. Physics say some bitch done put a hex on me. The feds didn't know when Pac got shot. I got a kite from the pen that told me Tuck got knocked. I ain't gonna spill it out for you, MF, all the time. You are illiterate niggas. You can't read between the line. And the Bible say, what goes around comes around. Homo shot me. 3 weeks later, he got shot down. Now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't effing breathing. Hey, folks, listen, man. What type of lifestyle is that to live? And right now was no shout out to 50 Cent. Right now he escaped. He was able to take a negative situation and turn to positive. Shout out to Homicide. May his soul rest in peace and his spirit be lifted. To his family, man. Hey, folks, listen, man. That's street life. And right now is getting caught up into that negative and that nonsense. It's not worth it, man. Listen, like I told you, hit that like button, subscribe, share. Guess what? Like I said right now, if I can change, anybody can change. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story. You know, saying crack, money, murder, and redemption. Right now, listen, folks, it's all about change. It's all about redemption. It's all about doing it right the first time. Peace, love, and prosperity.
Yo, Glaze! I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you, and we worked together on that 10:30 to 3 a.m. shift, which was crazy. My respect level just went up like 10 more notches for you. So I knew about your past. I knew about everything that had gone on, but what I didn't know is you were going from $40,000 a day to I think we were making $12 an hour there on that night shift, something crazy. So for you to be able to have that work ethic of going from slinging easy rocks to slinging heavy packages and working that night shift and just being the positive person you were that whole time and offering encouragement to everybody that worked that shift.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.